Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio Railworld. One of the first things we got to do in this episode is figure out where in the world is the oil. Because without oil, we are not going to get very far. I'm just going to go ahead and pull up these things real quick while I'm standing here. Most of these coal mines are completely gone, so it's fine. It's good. We wanted to clean this one out before using the one from our train anyway, so that's fine. Just gonna grab a couple of these. You guys are still going that direction, and for now, I think that's gonna be fine. I mean, there's still a lot of coal to go into this this setup, and that's gonna last for quite a while. So we'll just leave that going. At some point, this one that's powering our system and giving it to the iron and steel, that one can be ripped apart, but the other one is gonna be fine for now. So yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is like, do I not have like something turned on to show the oil? But I mean, no. I mean, it's one of these normal things, and that's not the case. So, like, what are the chances that we have no oil anywhere near us? It seems a bit odd. I'll be honest, but I guess the thing we need to do is just kind of start putting out some more radar and just let this thing just reveal as much as possible. So, on that note, let's go see if we can find some more radar to build. Or actually, say the materials for them. We probably should stock up on some bullets and things like that as well. We got a whole bunch of armor-piercing bullets over here that will really help us out a lot. Probably be a good idea for us to attempt to get another car at some point. We're going to grab a bunch of you guys as well, just to have a little bit of both. It's gonna be fine. Can we make any radar now? We can actually make 4 right now. And what do we need to make some more? Some iron. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some iron, and just make a bunch of radar. Just a whole bunch of radar. We'll use it. We'll figure out. We'll just start scattering it around. We'll kind of start making little paths around. We may kill a couple bases while we're out there, but I do think we also need to go ahead and get a car if we can. Wish we get a little motorcycle, like a little bit, a little bit smaller, so they can squeeze through some of the tight passes a little bit better. But that's definitely not something that's in the game at the moment. Still interesting that we're not getting enough iron down here to actually make engines. Although I guess we're making a couple at the moment. Is this thing really eating all the engines? Apparently it is. It's full on train stuff, so it's really just currently just eating engines. Alright, what do we need for the car? Hopefully we don't destroy this one like we did the other two within like an episode of each other. Like not even an episode, like 5 minutes of each other. We need 8 engine units, so we can grab all 5 of you. And can we make engines in hand? I actually don't remember. No. But we can pick that one up. Oh, not that one. There we go. That's what, 6? What else do we need to make a car? That's it. Actually, we got everything else. So there's another one. So as soon as this one gets made here in a second, we will have take 3 on a car. Come on. Alright, done. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the car. Let's go get some coal. We have some stuff to power said car. Grab some of this right here. Let's grab a little bit more, just to be safe. Right, that should be plenty. Alright, so radars. Do we have enough long poles? Yes, we do. So, actually, we may not need a car to run out there, because we are going to have to use kind of a little bit easier to walk out there to put the radar poles themselves, or the power poles, I should say. So, let's go. Let's see. Let's grab one of you. I'll definitely stick one over here. Actually, let's do the power poles while we're running out there. I wish it would show us the radar coverage from here. Make it a little bit easier, but that's alright. Okay. Something like that. Let's see if we go down south of the iron, because it'd be nice if we didn't have to move it later. Right, so let's try that. Radar. A little bit more space over here. It actually needs to be way over here. Right there. I could be holding this down. I was just placing them. Right, that's going to be good enough. We'll just stick this one on the other side. Gonna be fine. Radar. Well, this is also going to drain our power system a bit, but we got plenty of power, so we're going to be okay. Alright, so at least that gets this set up, and it's going to keep scanning a bit more. Guess we'll come south and go around that direction. Let's see where we're at now. A little bit further. So that was 4. Looks like we need to go at least 6 before we start looking at it next time. We're going to be able to stick it over here. Barely. Okay, right down there somewhere. Should be fine. It's probably closer to like 7 or 8 on the distance. There we go. And radar. Alright, so that covers that. I guess we'll just go straight across to the right. Although, is there a path through here? There is not. We'll have to go around. But we can stretch the power poles over there at least. Pick it up on the other side, most likely. That should be good. Actually, we might even be able to just about... Okay, we're not quite, but you can tell us where it's going to be at least. All right, now we can actually get our little car and go around there. It'll help if we give you some fuels. All right, good enough. Just in case we run into something bad, let's go ahead and give you some bullets. All right. Go ahead and stick you down, but let's go ahead and check the radar coverage. We're close. Right about there. Of course, I just gave you gun and bullets, and then I'm picking you back up again. That's not what I want. Trying to hold down the button and skipped a second. Almost can get it close enough. Can we put the radar here and still cover it? Yes. This will be fine. Alright. Getting there. And we're starting to scan a little bit further down here at least. That's something, I suppose. That's 1, 2. Put 3 right there. Come around. 4, 5. Put 6 down here on the other side. Alright, see if that's good enough for the radar. Almost. Like I said, it is closer to 8, so somewhere around here should be fine. Alright, that gets us pretty good coverage. Pretty huge block. I mean, we can just keep going around the circle, I suppose, but I still can't believe we're not finding any signs of oil. I mean, the uranium's not really going to help us without the oil. I mean, there's a huge block up here, so maybe there's something up there, or maybe something over here. I mean, I don't mind going out and training it in, for sure. It's fine. It's part of what the plan was anyway, but Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I've seen limited oil, you know, close by your base. I don't know if I've ever had a map where it was 0 oil. So we can fit you around the other side. Not quite. Alright, come on, Mr. Radar. One more right about here. Okay, well, guess we'll just run up this line here. And we won't have the pollution covering these things, but it's possible the radar. I know they're attracted to radar. I don't know if they're attracted to radar if there's no pollution nearby. So that part I'm not so sure about. But we'll go ahead and run up here. See what happens. Probably get ourselves killed. There's that. And actually, anywhere in this area would be pretty good. Not quite there, though. We'll have to move it up a little bit, so we'll just come up a little further. Something like that. It's going to be fine. And power pull up. Looks good to me. And where's the baddies? There's the baddies right there. They don't seem to be directly attracted to it right this second. We could put down a couple guns, and I guess we should. Just to protect this thing a little bit. We'll get kind of an early warning system, so to speak. And that will work. Alright. Guess we'll keep on going north. Guess this episode's going to be a little bit boring. I apologize for that. Gotta find the oil, though. What's the point otherwise? There's 7. Alright, I guess anywhere in this area, actually. In fact, this right here will work. Same thing with you. Probably put a couple guns down here as well, although we don't have enough bullets for you unless we use the heavy ones, which I guess we could use. Let's use halves, because presumably you're going to hit harder and won't need as much. Alright, guess we can keep going north, try and take out this base and put some up there. Come across the top here. Well, if nothing else, we're going to definitely see when the baddies are coming. Don't know that we really have enough bullets to take on a base, although this is a very small base, so we'll probably be alright. Especially with the car. You know, we'll be alright until the car gets destroyed again. Let's see, go and start there. 1, 2. Five. That's fine. In fact, we can just take this out by hand. Not even going to be a problem. So there. See, where's the radar now? He's quite a bit further. And like that. And there. Well, like I said, getting there. Guess we'll just come across the top here. Might as well finish this thing off a little bit. It's actually the biggest clump of trees I've seen this entire map. It's actually a pretty large little forest there. I mean, it's very thin, which I'm sure does not help the pollution, you know, absorption. But otherwise, pretty nice little forest. Definitely have some place to get some trees if we need it at any point. Although it's very unlikely that we will. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and stick these last two over here to kind of connect the top over here. Six, and right there will be 7. So what? One more? No, actually right there. No, that was perfect. Four, 5, 6, and 7. Another very thick forest over here. This is actually much thicker than the other one. Alright. Radar. Actually, that right there will be sufficient. And we'll go ahead and just connect up the power over here. Just to kind of have a full circle. Just in case it gets broken on one side, we'll have it connect to our grid on the other as well. Somewhere down here, that is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go away. Come on. Somewhere over here. I was going to say, somewhere over here is our wire. There we go. So we got a full circle connection. Oh, circle. It's more like a square, I suppose, but sufficient. Yeah, I mean, I guess those are just going to scan out and do their thing. We got a nice big square around us. I mean, it's tempting to come down this line here and just, you know, can finish it out a little bit more, but I guess we can. How many more radars do we have? 3. Can we make any more? Make a couple more. So, whatever. Let's just make more and just finish this off. Across the tracks here. The next one will want to be kind of in this area. Put a whole bunch of radars here just to start scanning quicker. They're obviously quite redundant. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and come over this direction. Alright, radar. We're gonna stick one over here. I kind of like to just go ahead and stick one in line up here just to keep my pattern going, I suppose. Right up here somewhere. Might be a little silly to have one up here, but I think it'll be alright. Just because we have the other ones in the other spots. But actually, we're not going to have enough big poles to do all this. Somewhere around here should be the next one. A little bit further. One more set of poles. Alright, somewhere around here. Right about there. Apparently we got to get rid of a tree, which is fine. We might have just enough pole to get down to one more down here. There's 5. Let's go around the cliff. Six and 7 just before we hit the water. And that was actually our last pole. Is that going to be good enough? Oh, not quite. And we could fill it out with some other poles just to finish it, which is a little silly, but unless we can make some poles. I don't think we can. Well, actually we can. We'll make a couple. Alright, well there we go. Most of the way around. I don't know that we'll have enough poles to get all the way down here. Well, I mean, I guess if we keep using the combination of the two, now we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and go around. Just want to complete this, be done with it. Looks like going around to the left side makes the most sense. We'll be able to stick one over there. I don't know that we will. Maybe if we come right up against the edge here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Could get in the car, but it's not that far of a run. A bit of a cliff there, but I think we'll be alright. Connect you up. And keep going south. Dodge the water a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, somewhere around here. Technically, right over here. We'll be fine. Alright, well, we surrounded our base with radars. Spent this entire episode doing so I apologize for that if that was a little too boring, but wow. No oil still. I mean, we're still scanning a lot of this land. Just nothing. I mean, we got a little bit of copper over here, which is cool, I guess. Some iron popping up. There's a pretty nice sized patch of copper up there. Some more coal. I mean, we just gotta wait for the rest of this stuff to scan out here, I guess, and some of this stuff down here. There's a few spots. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, if I knew which direction to run, then I would start heading a certain direction, but there's really no way to know what direction the oil could be in. 11 million iron ore right there. It's fascinating. Well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean, it'd be kind of sad to have to restart this thing. You know, if we come pretty far, just because we don't have oil, but literally this factory is effectively dead in the water without oil. We'll let it scan some more. But anyway, like I said, I'll go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Hopefully we strike some oil. Thank you, and goodbye.